And for joining us. I'm proud to be joined by Senators Murray and Baldwin. Now over the last month in office, can we get a little quiet? Thank you. Over the last month in office, President Trump and Senate Republicans have not focused on lowering prices or making life easier or better for American families. In fact, they're doing the total opposite. Look no further than the House of Representatives right as we speak. As soon as today, House Republicans are going to attempt to pass a budget resolution that clears the way for one of the most draconian cuts of Medicaid in history. And it will hurt so many people in so many different ways in every corner of America. Why? Why do they want to do this? Why would they want to cut Medicaid? Why would they want to tell a community health center to close? Why would they want to tell a senior in a nursing home you're being kicked out? One reason, it's been their North Star all along, to provide tax cuts for their billionaire club and have the American people, unfortunately and sadly, pay the price. The Republican bill could cut $880 billion in just Medicaid alone, throwing 80 million Americans, kids, veterans, the elderly, to the wolves, just to get their friends big tax cuts. So last week here in the Senate during Vote-A-Rama, we pushed a whole lot of amendments. I pushed an amendment that said we should have no tax breaks for millionaires, and then I pushed another amendment calling for no billionaire tax breaks if even $1 of Medicaid spending was cut. And unfortunately, they were overwhelmingly rejected by the Republicans in the Senate. I'm sure in every state those votes were very unpopular. It could have been the reddest of states. Donald Trump promised to bring down costs on day one. That's what he said. Day one, costs are going down. Prices and inflation continue to rise. His trade war with our allies is making it worse. Grocery prices up, chicken, pork, steak, all up. And while the Republicans are focused on things that either Americans don't like or don't care about, he said the first day he'd bring those costs down. And what did he do on day one? Pardoned insurrectionists, many that went on to commit more crime. He focused on the Gulf of America, annexing Canada, changing the name of mountains. They're distractions. They're good at that. Why? They want to hide their number one goal, tax breaks for the billionaire club, while they destroy Medicaid to do it. Most Americans, of course, want government to be more efficient, cut waste. This is not the way to do it. This is not what Americans want. This is not what Americans deserve. Americans want lower costs, not less air safety personnel and more dangerous skies. They want lower prices, not our veterans starved of resources. And what's being cut? Firings at the Veterans Crisis Line, the 9/11 Survivor Health Program, parks across the country, all for the sake of helping their billionaire friends. In short, Republicans are all focused on the wrong thing at the wrong time. Under Donald Trump's Republican policy, billionaires win, families lose. Patty.